Hello, this is Adolf. Welcome to the video lecture series on the course of Design of Steel Structure. In the previous videos, we saw the design procedures of the fillet weld and the butt weld. So in this video, we are going to see the problems that are related to the fillet weld. The first question is, find the safe load that can be transmitted by the fillet welded joint between two plates of thickness 20 mm as shown in the figure. The size of the weld is 8 mm. Take allowable stress in the weld, tau Vf is equal to 108 MPa, and the permissible stress in the plate sigma At is equal to 150 MPa. So this is the diagram for the question. See here, three sides are welded. 1, 2, 3 sides are welded. So what is given? First, thickness is 20 mm, size is 8 mm, and tau Vf is equal to 108 Newton per mm square, and sigma At is equal to 150 Newton per mm square. Solution. So from the diagram, we can find the LW. So LW definition is size of the weld, actual length of the weld in the diagram. So in the diagram, what is the actual length of the weld? There it is. One side it is having 120 mm overlapping. It is 2 times. So 2 into 120 mm plus 80 mm. How much it will come? It will comes around. Comes at 320 mm. Then, so this is the LW. Then we will find the tensile strength of a smaller width plate. Tensile strength of a smaller width plate. Why? Because smaller width plate has least sectional area and the least strength. That's why we are finding the tensile strength on the smaller width plate. Formula is Ag into sigma At. What is the smaller area of length will be 80 mm into what is thickness 20 mm into sigma At is 150. So that is 240 into 10 to the power 3 Newton. That is equal to 240 kilo Newton. Then what is the effective throat thickness? Tt is equal to K into S. So in the question, if they give any K value, you can take it out. Or if they given any angle, it lies in this angle, then we can take the K value from the table. If not, anything is not given, we usually assume the K value as 0.70. So your K value is 0.70 into, what is the size of the fillet weld? It is 8. That is, here it is 5.6 mm. So, we know LW, we know TT, we know tau Vf. Then we can find the strength of the fillet weld. The shear strength of the fillet weld is in LW into TT into tau Vf. What is the LW value? It is 320 into what is the TF value? 5.6 into 108. So it will comes around 193.54 into 10 to the power 3 Newton or 193.54 kilonewton. The question, it says we have to find the safe load to carry the fillet weld. So the safe load means it should be minimum value. Safe load means should be minimum value. So the minimum value of tensile strength of a plate, tensile strength of a smaller width plate and the shear strength of the fillet weld. So which is the minimum is 193.54 kilonewton is the minimum value. So it is the solution for the first problem. Second problem. Determine the size and length of the weld required to develop the full strength of a smaller plate in the joint shown in the figure. Thickness of the plate is 12 mm. Allowable tensile stress in the plate sigma 80 is 150 megapascal and allowable shear stress in the weld is 108 megapascal. So this is the diagram given. So in this diagram, the welds are in the two sides only, two overlapping sides only. So given, what is given? It is T is given, that is 12 mm. 12 mm and sigma 80 it is 150 Newton per mm square and tau Vf is equal to 108 Newton per mm square. It is all given in the question. We have to find the size and the length of the joint we have to find. So solution. Well, how we can find the size of the fillet weld? We can add up minimum size. What is the thickness? It is 12 mm. So 12 mm means minimum size value from the table is 5 mm. What is the X max? X max is T minus, or somewhere it is, if it is a round square edge, it is T minus 1.5. It is a round, it is 3 by 4 of T. See in the diagram, it is a round or a square, it is a square edge. So T max will be T minus 1.5 mm. So it will be 10.5 mm. So yes, minimum it should be 5 mm, maximum 10.5 mm. So in any value between 5 to 10 we have to adopt. But we are adopting S value as 10.5 mm. We are adopting S value as 10.5 mm. We have to find the LW. How we can find the LW? By equating strength, shear strength of plate is equal to shear strength of the fillet weld. So equating shear strength of plate is into shear strength of fillet weld. What is the plate shear strength of plate? That is 75 into 12, smaller plate, that is 75 mm into 12 mm thickness into 150 Newton per mm square into here LW into K T throat, effective throat thickness is K into S, that is 0.7 into 10.5 into 108. This is K into S. It is TT value, effective thickness. So if is from this we will get the effective length of the weld is 170.6 mm, or we can assume it as 180 mm. So if you assume it as a 180 mm, so there are two overlaps. So it should be divided by 2, then it will give 90 mm on one side and 90 mm on other side. So adopt 180 mm effective length of weld, length of fillet weld with lap length of 90 mm and the size of fillet weld is how much? Size is 10.5 mm. So this is the solution for the second question. Let's move on to the third question. Third question shows a tie member 100 mm by 12 mm is to transmit a load of 300 kilonewton and is connected to a 16 mm gusset plate. Design a fillet weld and calculate the necessary overlap. Allowable shear stress in the weld as 108 megapascal. So in the question it says, in a gusset plate, it is a gusset plate, there is a fillet weld. So we have to find the fillet weld and the necessary overlap. But in the question it doesn't give any length or anything, it is given. So if you have the economical fillet weld, we have to find out the minimum overlap, so that we are assuming it as we are providing the weld at the all four sides. So all four sides we are providing the filletlet to get the economy of the overlap section. So in the question it shows it is the 100 mm tie member, thickness is 12 mm, it is shows. So in the given we know solution. So first we have to find the size. How we can find the size? Same. What is the S minimum? It is 12 mm. 12 mm means it is lies between 10 to 20. So minimum value will be 5 mm. What is the maximum? X max. So whether it is a round edge or a square edge, it is a square edge. So T minus 1.5, that is 10.5 mm. So we have to adapt size between 5 to 10.5 mm. So here we are adapting this size as 8 mm. Adapting this size as the 8 mm. So if you are adapting the size as the 8 mm, what is the throat thickness? K into S, that is 0.7 into 8, that is 5.6 mm. This is the throat thickness. We have to find the LW, length of the fillet weld. So how we can find the effective length of the fillet weld? The question, it is given 300 kilonewton have to transmit. Load is given. So we are equating load to strength of fillet weld. Load to strength of fillet weld. That means load to strength of fillet weld is 300 into 10 to the power 3, and here LW into TT into tau VF. So LW we have to find, TT is 5.6 into 108. Here 300 into 10 to the power 3. So LW comes around 496.03 mm. So we take it as 500 mm. So LW is 500 mm. So we have to find the overlap. How we can find the overlap? By using the LW. So LW is equal to, from the diagram we are assuming 4 sides it is going to weld. So overlap, how much it will come? Overlap, here it is 1, here it is 2. So 2 times of overlap. Overlap 2 times plus 2 into this dimension is 100. So 2 into 100. So overlap is equal to LW minus 200 divided by 2. This 200 is come by this equation, this 2 into 100. So it will give us 150 mm. 150 mm. So if it is here, it is 150, here 150. So 150, 150, 300. Here it is 100, 400. Here it is 100, 500. So LW is 500. So adopt 500 mm effective length of fillet weld with lap length of 150 mm. This is the solution for the problem. So let's move to the fourth question. A steel flat 100 mm by 10 mm carries a tensile force of 160 kilonewton. It is to be welded to a gusset plate with a lap of 10 centimeter. So with a lap of 10 centimeter. Determine the minimum size of the fillet weld. The permissible stress in the shear is 100 Newton per mm square. So it says that it is a gusset plate, steel flat is to be welded with the gusset plate having the lap of 10 centimeter, that is 100 mm. 100 mm. Steel flat size is 100 mm. We have to find what is the size of the fillet weld. So how we can find the size of the fillet weld? So let's take S and solution. Let's take S and LW be the size and the effective length of the fillet weld respectively. So if you take S as the size of the fillet weld, what is the throat thickness? It is equal to K into S. 0.7 into S is the throat thickness. So to have a minimum size of a fillet weld, the length of the weld is to be provided in the all four sides with an overlap of 100 mm. So we have, if you want a minimum size, we have to provide the fillet weld in the all four sides with the lap is already given, that is overlap is 100 mm. So from that we can find the LW easily because we are assuming four sides to be welded. So we have a overlap already given in the question, 100 mm, and the side is also 100 mm. So 2 into overlap plus 2 into side, that is equal to 400 mm. So LW is 400 mm. Then how we can find the size of the fillet weld? So in the question it is P is given, that is 160 kilonewton it is given, and we find out the LW 400 mm and permissible shear stress tau VF is already given 100 megapascal. So from this we can find the size of the minimum size of the fillet weld. How we can find the size of the fillet weld is by equating load into strength of fillet weld. Strength of fillet weld. That means load is 160 kilonewton, that is 160 into 10 to the power 3 Newton into LW into TT into tau VF. LW value is, what is the LW value? 400 into TT is K into S, that is 0.7 into S into 100. So from this S value is equal to 5.71 mm, or we can assume 6 mm. So this is the size of the fillet weld. So solution, the answer is 6 mm. So in this video we saw the problems that are related to the fillet weld. Thank you.